Hey everybody, this is Brenda with 2 peas in a pod. Surprise, surprise, I'm back. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. Welcome to my new subscribers and welcome back to my old subscribers and followers. Today I want to share a project with you that it was a challenge that I did over in Shabling Vintage and Lace on Facebook. And the challenge was to take a jar and alter it and use your stash. You couldn't buy anything, so you had to use what you had on hand. So I took a jar, and we had to have a story to go with the jar, or the reason why we made the jar. So anyway, I took I'm holding my phone, so I don't have it on a tripod, so excuse me, I'm trying to keep it as still as possible. But anyway, I took this is a relish jar that I cleaned real well. And I decoupaged a napkin on it. And then I took some ribbons and lace, mainly lace I see. And these laces and doilies and things, some of them are from Crafty Me Shop, and some are from DC Scrap and Rooster. But anyway, I put a little bling on the side, and it's attached with a bulb pin. And there's a couple of little tiny flowers I just put on it also. But anyway, so I tied, I think there's like 3 or 4 laces on the top around the lid part, but I'm not going to use the lid. And like I said, I decoupaged a floral napkin on the jar. And then on top of that, so it's not so bright, it was a really bright pink flower. So what I did is I took some white acrylic paint and dry brushed it on the jar, so it kind of toned down some of that napkin. But anyway, I've got flowers and doilies added. Let's see, I didn't do anything to the bottom. But the story that goes with this jar is when I was a little girl, our church did an egg hunt the Saturday before Easter. So I had found the most eggs. Didn't find the prize egg, but I found the most eggs. So anyway, that Sunday morning, during church, they announced the winners of the prize egg and the most eggs and so on and so forth. Well, I had won for finding the most eggs. And they gave me a big basket full of things. It was coloring books and crayons and little game toys and candy, your typical stuff in the baskets, but it was a handmade basket full of things, not one that you go out and buy. And also, so when I got it home and was really going through everything, along with all the toys and the candy and goodies, was a little red box. And on the box it said, "Our daily bread." And I opened it up, and it was little cards with scripture verses on it and with the reference of where you find it. So what I started doing, I guess I was probably maybe 10, 12. But anyway, so what I started doing is taking those, I would draw one every morning, and I would try and memorize that verse. So, and I've still got that little box with those scripture verses in it. It's packed away, or I would show it to you, but I still have it. So anyway, this is what this is. I put little scripture cards in here. So every day, He restores my soul, Psalms 23:3. So every day I can pick a card, taste and see. taste and see. Psalms 34, what is that, 8? So anyway, I thought I would replicate that and make my own scripture jar. So on a daily basis, I pull one of those scriptures out and I read it. And in the evening time, I'll take more time out. In the morning, I'm really busy. It takes me a while. It has to be something quick in the morning. But in the evening, when I have my downtime, that's when I really get my Bible out and read the scriptures. So I take that same scripture and look it up and read that scripture, and also the scriptures that are around that particular one, and the storyline that goes along with it, or the parable, or whatever it may be. But anyway, that's my story for my challenge of the altar jar on Shabling, vintage, and lace. And I'm sorry it's been so long. I'm not going to apologize because a lot has been going on in my life. And you all know with this virus thing, I've been inside. I've been depressed because you couldn't get out. But I'm doing better now. And, just life happens. And I'm not going to apologize. I just want to make you aware that, I am still here. And I love you all, and I pray you all are staying safe and well. And I do have a couple other things I'm going to come on and show, but I wanted to do a video per challenge. So each one has its own due. But anyway, I love you all. Thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for subscribing. And I look forward to coming back on with another project. Bye for now.